with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So, Buddha Boyle is back. I am back in the game. I've just been reading Buddhism. This is what I did today. I did some meditation, which I did like 37 minutes. I am scratchy as fuck on the meditation, but it was good. You can fucking feel it just clearing shit out. You sit in there, it's dark, you got your eyes closed, people's faces are popping in and out. You're like, fuck, where is that face really? Like, it's not really in my head. It's not like a picture. Like, think of someone's face. Some faces you can't even fucking pull up. It's just sort of like a blurry flash. So I'm sitting there, I'm getting the flashes of cunts' faces. I'm getting all these voices, just having a chat, which is slightly disconcerting, but you slow it down and then it seems to be only your voice and maybe a couple of others. I was thinking about it. Last time I started meditating again, there was a Scottish guy who kept on popping up. I'm like, who is this cunt? Is he trying to make contact from another realm? Or is he me in a different life and I'm just hearing the echoes? Either way, shut the fuck up. I've had enough of it, all right? But he didn't pop up this time. There was just some scattering of voices. It sort of sounds like your internal monologue, but there's a few of them going on. I don't think that's just me either. If you fucking sit down and fucking just in silence, in the dark, close your eyes, and just watch your mind for a second, it is all over the place. So the first 5 minutes is just uncomfortable as fuck because you haven't fucking given your brain a rest for God knows how long. And then after 5 minutes, you start easing into it. And then around the 15-20 minute mark, things start feeling good. You're like, oh, this is nice, clear, open space. Crazy shit was still popping into my head, but because there wasn't so much of it around that time, it's easy for it to like dissipate. Well, not easy, but it fucking goes. And usually what you do is, or what I do is, I breathe in and in your mind you say 1 and then breathe out 1, 2, 2. Or you can just go breathe in and breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out, 2. But if you do it like that, it's harder to stay on track because it actually takes quite a long time for you to breathe in and breathe out. And in the time you breathe in and by the time you breathe out, your mind's just taken off. It's off to the fucking races. So I usually go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And just try and fucking keep my mind on the breath. But for me, yesterday, that was even too much trouble. So I was just like, love. Every breath was love. There's a version of meditation and they give you a mantra. What's it fucking called? TE fucking, what do those initials stand for? Transcendental meditation. That's it. And you pay $2,000 or some bullshit like that, and they give you a fake mantra, just some fucking word, and you repeat that as you do the meditation. And I was like, I'm not paying $2,000. I'm just going to say a word because this counting's fucking me up. What's a good word? Love's a good word. All right, love it is. Love. Love. It didn't sound like that, but you know what I mean. So I'm doing that, pumping out some fucking good reps of meditation, feeling good. And then it must have been about the 25-minute mark. I just didn't have enough stamina. I fucking haven't been doing enough reps and the flood of fucking shit just started pouring in and I couldn't fucking keep it out. The thoughts were bouncing in and I was being overwhelmed. The fucking gates were being stormed and Fortress Boyle had been breached. And I fucking lasted about another 10 minutes or so. And then I got up off my little fucking meditation stool or whatever it is. It's just a footrest. And as I was going to get my phone, I was like, nah, fucking just lie on the ground, do another 10 minutes. So I pushed out another 10 minutes lying down, which is a lot easier than fucking sitting up in that actual meditation position. And it was all good. And then I'm like, fuck it. I'm feeling good. Mind's feeling fresh. I'm going to start reading some shit about Buddhism. So I got this book, which is actually really good. It's What is Buddhism? Edited by Christopher N. Burchett. I have no fucking idea where I even got this book. I think I stole it off my father-in-law. But it's good. It's Buddhism for like the Westerner's mind. I was reading some other fucking Buddhist thing yesterday and it was all like this school of Rinpoche and fucking all that sort of shit. It was going into like the history and I'm like, just fucking tell me the stuff I need to know. Everyone knows the stuff you need to know. It's like basically just be a good cunt. So I'm banging out pages of fucking Buddhism, loving it. It's all sinking in. So I've done the meditation, I've done the Buddhist reading, and I'm like, fucking what next? Jump on YouTube, type in what are the best exercises for bigger glutes. That's where the mind bounced to. Straight to I need bigger glutes. Not how am I going to fucking stop the suffering of my fellow man. It's like my ass is a little bit flat. I'm starting to get fucking like shred and my ass is a little bit flat. I need to fucking work on that. I don't think I do one ass exercise. I've got to do one ass exercise, don't I? So yeah, that's where I ended up. I don't know how... how well Buddhism is going to work on me, but I'm going to fucking stick with it now. A sense of calm washes over me when I fucking engage. It's fucking some sort of like calming inner peace. You can see if you did it, if you really applied yourself to Buddhism and the ideas, the philosophy behind it, it really would make your life a lot better. But then you get dragged back out of this. You start thinking about things and material possessions and wealth and your fucking ego's like, I need to be huge. Can't I just be a cunt that fucking sits on a fucking stool and meditates and then reads about how you should be a good person and then fucking attempts to apply it to life but actually really doesn't at all? I'm trying to change that last part. That's what I'm trying to change. The applying it. Anyway, that'll do for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around and I'll see you the fuck later.